Well, hello my YouTube friends. Tonight, my friend, it's one of those nights that I'm absolutely overwhelmed, and I really hope that I won't spoil this video. Actually, I needed to make a retake on that one. That's the second take of that video, and for those of you who know me, I hate to do that. I love to make some videos in the heat of the moment, so I wanted to make the unboxing, but actually I unboxed the package. That was fine, and I opened the blade, but there was a protection that David Clark, the maker, did for me on the blades, so that spoiled the video, so I needed to make the retake. Anyway, I am absolutely overwhelmed. I don't want to spoil this video because I am just stunned with those knives. Really, to tell you the truth, I didn't test them to just took off the piece of paper that was protecting the blade, and I really want to bring justice to the work of David Clark, and he made one knife for me here and one knife for my son. This, my friend, is going to be a subject of another video pretty soon, but I really want to make this video with my son because that's for him and that's what he did. It's a prototype that he made, for me like that. It's absolutely awesome. It's huge. That's a huge knife. It's a sturdy knife. He called it the little monster in respect of my son, that is probably a little monster. Absolutely awesome. And that's going to make, as I said, a subject more definitely to a video. I will have hard time to give him this knife and to offer him this knife because that's, I can tell you right now, my friend, this is just a stunning knife. It flipped like hell. But again, I will stop it here. I'm excited. I want to play with it. David, my friend, I love you as a man and as an artist. And that's what I wanted. And that's why I'm overwhelmed because really, my friend, you want to check this guy. He makes, he's been in the business for, let me try to catch this knife. I don't know if I will be able to talk and to present you the knife in the same time. Let's have some light because this is blue lightning strike carbon fiber. So yeah, that would need, you know what? It's, let me see, 10 p.m. I've been back, to the place of my work just to check my knives because I couldn't wait till tomorrow to get them. I was so excited, so I really needed to come and to make this video again in the heat of the moment. Look at that, my friend. So David Clark has to be one of the nicest person I've ever talked to, one of the greatest artists that I know of in the knife business now. And listen, my friend, he's been here for just, I don't know, I would say some months or a couple of years, but no more than that. And look at his achievement. Look at that. As of now, I see only perfection in that knife. Only perfection. You know what? Check the video that Jim Skelton did about his one also. It's a stunning knife also. I prefer mine for sure because that's mine. But the one that Jim has is absolutely awesome. But just check this guy. David Clark. I love the guy. I love the man. And I am absolutely stunned with this knife. So check is in New Mexico. Again, it's quite new. I don't know if he's got some place in his books as of now, but I can tell you, my friend, that he's going to be really, if he's not already, really busy with demands because you can't find better knives than that. You will find knives that are as good, but this is an achievement, my friend. And also he's so versatile. You know what, the little monster that I just showed you, we talked about that and it was a prototype and he just decided to make it like that, and it works perfectly. This one was a specialist. I was probably one of the first. He designed this model, and I was one of the first to ask him probably to be in his books for this specialist. But since I love tanto, I asked him to make a tanto, and I love a harpoon also, so he decided to make a harpoon for me. And man, we changed, the project, and that is just stellar. I asked him because it was not a frame lock actually. I asked him to do a frame lock, and he made a frame lock. He made during the way his new clip, the 3D clips that are just mind-blowing, mesmerizing. Man, I am just, again, too overwhelmed to say, you know, let's make a real overview now about this knife, but you got, David, you got to forgive me, my friend. I'm not sure that, again, I do you the justice you deserve, but you know what? If ever the person that look at this video, that watch this video, just catch the feeling that I have, probably that would be enough. The rest is just in front of your eyes, and you can appreciate the beauty of this knife. So let's make the overview in any case. So again, this is a big knife. It's called the Specialist. So it's a knife, it's a model that it makes on a regular day basis, and you can order that from him. So I choose to go for this beautiful lightning strike carbon fiber blue, and the wire are silver. I hope that you can see how beautiful it is, and I'm pretty sure that in the daylight it will be even better. So that, my friend, is blue lightning strike carbon fiber silver. Here he went for a beautiful zirconium, and look how, usually I don't like, you know, when it's a satin finish like that, but look, it's just awesome. It's beautiful piece, very nice color like that, very nice black of the zirconium. And let me tell you, my friend, that I mean, really, seriously, you don't even if you would spend the day to try to find just a frontier in the dovetails here. I mean, this is, you know, I tried the one from Elishewitz or for some other custom, and you can, you know, eventually you find a frontier here. David here made a perfect job. Absolutely nothing. You feel absolutely nothing in the dovetail. So that's a great achievement. And what is to say of the frontier with the liners here? Look at that. Here you have the carbon fiber. Here you have the zirconium, and here you have the perfect bronze anode liner. Let me tell you, my friend, that even here on the spine you don't feel any difference whatsoever. Look at that. Zirconium, titanium liner, lightning strike carbon fiber, and here the zirconium. And believe me, everything is even, perfectly even. I am stoked with this knife. Now on the other side, what do we have? Look at this beautiful orange peel finish, lock side, just awesome. And no need to talk about this 3D clip, which is just, man, oh man, what an achievement, my friend David. I am so stoked, you couldn't believe. I mean, and what is to say again about, look at those touches. The pivot is perfectly well anodized like that in blue. Also the screws are well anodized in blue. I mean, all the details are here to make just a perfect knife. Look at the design of the blade here. I'm gonna open it again, and look how, I mean, I don't know if he uses bearings. I didn't talk about that with him. But really, when you see David flips his knife, or the person that bought from him flips his knife, I mean, that would be probably one of the best flipping I've ever seen. And look at this engagement. What would you say, my friend? That's 10%. No more than that. Look at that. No more than 10%. Oh, the reflection of the zirconium here, it's just mesmerizing. Mesmerizing. Look at that. Just awesome. I mean, everything in this knife is perfection. Screams perfection. A blade material is a S90V. Yeah. David used it probably for the first time. I wanted to have the flats in satin, and even more the blade in satin. It was his first time probably with the S90V, so it was, to him it was easier to went with this finish. But I'm absolutely happy with that. I think that it goes perfectly well with the overall knife. I wouldn't, you know, now that it's like that, I wouldn't go for a satin. You know, if I had to choose now today, I wouldn't go for a satin finish with this overall. Yeah, with the overall knife like that. Just awesome as it is. So look at that. Try to hear something. Oh, just a little bit. But believe me, my friend, this is smooth as butter. Look at that. And the retention is just the amount of retention that I like. This knife won't open if you don't need it to be open. And flipping action is R.J. Martin like. And again, this guy just done knives for less than, I would say, oh, I'm sorry, David, I would probably say something stupid, but he's not making knife forever. And if you see a knife like that, my friend, coming from any, I mean, that could come from the best of the knife maker, couldn't do better, as I said. So it could come from anywho, from, I don't know, I won't say any name, but the best knife maker could do a knife like that. How much would they charge you for that? I mean, that would be a $1,500 knife at the very least. At the very least, that's what this knife deserves. And you know that I won't even tell you the price. Just check David Clark on his website, talk with the guy, and you will be just amazed by the guy, by his work, and also by his prices. Thank you so very much, David. Now, as I said, S90V, perfect shape. I love tantos. I just love them. Look at those lines all converging in there to this lean edge. Here it's kind of, it's a straight edge, but that's kind of, I love it. That's a real tanto actually. A real tanto, I like that. Lean edge straight, second edge straight like that. Main edge, sorry, straight. The tanto, oh, sorry about that. Look at nice wedge, and the harpoon is just mesmerizing. Everything in this knife is mesmerizing. So you know what? It's been 12 minutes now that I'm just singing, you know, songs and prayers about David and about this knife. And you know, if I needed to spend just 2 times the time, this amount of time to speak about that, I would gladly do it. But I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to bring any other light on this knife. This is just obvious. It's obvious perfection. So I could have stopped, you know, at the very first minute and saying that just this knife is one of the best that I've ever held, and David is one of the best, if not the best, custom knife maker. I mean, if you take the price and if you take the quality, I'm going to be, you know, I'm going to make a statement. This knife maker is the best knife maker that you have now in the market if you compare the quality versus the price that he asked for his knife. So, my friend, you would be lucky if you have some place in his book. So really check him. If ever you can find some place, really do it, because you would be amazed. Look at those colors. I mean, I'm gonna leave you, my friend, and I'm gonna enjoy my time with my knife. Look at that. Perfectly centered, dead centered, spot on. That's a bullseye. David, my friend, that you made one for me, one for my son. And this is just a beginning. If you allow me to buy from you again, I will gladly do that in less than a heartbeat. My friend, I will catch you very soon for another video, because I have another knife, a kind of gray knife that just arrived also today there. And I don't know, I will probably do it tonight or another night, I don't know. I think that I'm gonna stick with my knife and enjoy it. Bye-bye, guys.